Good afternoon and welcome to Shawano News, your positive source in a crazy world. I'm your host, Jamie Lee. Today we visit KucKuk Park for the official ribbon cutting and dedication. I'm bellied up to the grill with the man himself, head of the park department, Matt Hendricks. Congratulations on this huge project.
Yeah, it's awesome to see everybody out here using it the way we hoped. It's great.
First question. I grew up here in Shawano and we called it KucKuk Park. What is the appropriate way to pronounce this park?
Oh, I don't know if I'm the expert on that one. I pronounce it KucKuk.
Like two cooks here.
Like two cooks, yep. My understanding is he was a jeweler and watchmaker in Shawano, and that the name was after his family.
Okay. Yeah, where's the location?
We're down at, right beside the river, down at Oak Park Drive, 700. So kind of the south end of town, and it's a great neighborhood park, right? It's a size and scope where there's people will come across many different neighborhoods to be here.
Okay. And one thing that you said that's so special about this park is it's all connected by pathways. And what are the different stations we should look at today?
Yeah, so one of the big goals is to make it more accessible to people. So people that have physical impairments or maybe are using a wheelchair, we wanted to make everyone feel as if there's a place for them to come recreate. So you have everything from the pickleballers off to my right there, being active and having fun. We have the playground to the left. Obviously the bathrooms and shelter behind us. We have 3 fishing piers down by the water, and we have a basketball court down off the trail, and it's all linked with a great walking and running trail that connects it to the rest of the neighborhood and other sidewalks in the area.
Okay, well, thank you for all you do. Get to work. We got a lot of people here for the big picnic, the big celebration. We got music, we got blow-ups. It's time to have some fun. Thanks a lot.
You bet.
It wouldn't be Shawano without Sundrop Slushies. We're having a big cookout here. Hot dogs, brats. We got karaoke music, DJing tonight. Huge Shawano community party. Let's go play. This is fun for the whole family. You got your family here all playing?
Yes.
What do you guys think about the new park?
We love this. This is our favorite park.
Favorite park in Shawano. Can you girls show me some of the park? Let's rock and roll. Okay, let's go up here. Different heights of slides for every age. Go ahead. Does anybody remember in the old days at KucKuk Park, they had that steel slide that was so high and very, very dangerous? How times have changed. This is a maze of different games. Is this a trampoline? What is this, guys? What is this?
This is a swing for wheelchairs.
Isn't that neat? What do you think about that? So all your friends can join in.
Good, cause then people who are disabled can join in the fun.
I love that. Does everyone want to get on and be safe? Ready? Let's rock. Can you guys say Shawano News?
Shawano News.
Good job. And check out this amazing long zip line. Who needs to go to Noah's Ark? We have this right here in Shawano. Check it out. Now we're with the city administrator, Eddie Shepard, bouncing on this. What kind of material is this?
Isn't it amazing? It's this crumb rubber material that a lot of the new parks have just because it's so safe and so fun and durable, and it's better than wood chips.
That's right, a lot easier to maintain. I know we talked with Matt, and he's so excited about all the new parks, but what does this mean to the city in general?
Well, we've been trying to build out our park system to really update them. A lot of them had, needed a lot of updating to make it competitive with other communities, and we were very fortunate to work with the gentleman at MSA, Art Barr, who has been with us on a lot of projects, helping to get grant money for these projects, which this was funded by, and then Dan Rammer, the engineer for the project. Always a great team to work with, and we're so happy the way it turned out, and look at everyone having a great time.
Who's having fun, yeah? All right, thank you for coming out to KucKuk Park. As a parks person, you can't dream of anything better than seeing a couple hundred people run around, playing on the playground, playing pickleball, having fun, and hanging out as a community, right? Parks bring people together.
As I said before, it takes a village. A lot of moms have come together. You were instrumental in bringing this project together. Name some of the things that got the ball rolling.
Well, I think just having a place that is safe for our kids, no matter what age they are, if they're toddlers to, middle schoolers, having something where you can bring your kids for an afternoon and everybody has something that they can be doing.
Right. And can you tell us your names?
Sure, Melanie Benning,
Jenny Paulus.
And I know a lot of moms came together. So what are some of the things the moms did to make this happen?
Well, location was a really big thing. Having a lot of space. Parking was a huge thing, especially, Jenny's husband is in a wheelchair and her son is blind. And so having, that accessibility from parking to the playground was really big.
So you guys had a lot of input. Were you at the planning meetings? You had a lot of ideas?
Yes, we went to visit other playgrounds to see the accessibility and how those were.
So how wonderful that your ideas were heard. So if you have an idea, if you have a concern, you can go to the city. They listened, and now your dream is a fruition. So thank you to all the moms, all the dads, the parents. Shawano is a place for kids. Thanks. Now we're on the new pickleball courts. Is pickleball like tennis?
Kinda.
Kinda. And you guys from Shawano?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ian.
Tucker?
Edon.
You guys play pickleball a lot?
Just kinda.
Kinda? Okay, well you guys should teach me. Here we go. You got it. Take it easy on me. Woo! I now have the pleasure of speaking with Alex Hartwig from the Forget Me Not Fund for this very special feature here at KucKuk Park. It is called the Sensory Path. To explain to the audience again, these are little stations where people that are struggling with dementia or Alzheimer's can come and listen to music, use their five senses, and enjoy themselves.
The reason it's called the Forget Me Not Sensory Path is because obviously one of our biggest donors is the Forget Me Not Fund, so it is named after them, but also Little Rapids Corp is one of our other biggest sponsors for all of this equipment. And the point of this path is, you're no stranger to dementia in your personal life, you're no stranger to music either. So you know that music is stored in a part of the brain that is affected the least and last in the disease. So it doesn't even have to be a familiar song, but being around music and that harmony and the joy that music brings can help invoke an improvement in behaviors. It can decrease anxiety, and that can actually last for hours to days after that musical experience. So plus add it to the great outdoors, it's perfect.
Little flower instruments.
And then of course we have our Forget Me Not pedal drum over here, and the Forget Me Not flower is a recognized emblem for dementia-friendly communities. So, and of course it's goes perfectly with the Forget Me Not sensory path. So some people bought bricks in remembrance of their loved ones, so we hope that when they walk the path, that's going to invoke positive memories, of course. So.
Alex, this is a very special spot for me, so I'm going to try to find this. And this is my dear grandparents, Irvin and Lois Sparts, who lived right down the street. My grandma had dementia in her later years of life, and I know this would have been really precious for her, as we always sang songs. She loved to walk her dog, Benji, all her dogs here. So this is very, very special for my family. Thank you.
She would have loved sitting on this bench and
yeah, let's sit down.
It's beautiful.
She would have loved sitting here. So check it out, Forget Me Not Sensory Path. Thank you to all the sponsors. You said this was all privately fundraised.
Yeah, it was completely privately fundraised, and all the equipment was installed by Brandon at Frontline Fence, so shout out to him. He did an amazing job. And Pat at Shawano Lunenstone installed these beautiful bricks for us.
Check it out, KucKuk Park. Okay, we're here with a very special family. What's your name?
Aaron, and he's a lunt.
Okay, and this park is accessible for everyone. What does that mean to you?
It's easy for me to get around with him because he's disabled also. And then being in a wheelchair, I can get over the grass. Everything's tapered nice, but that poured rubber is what really helps.
Yeah, it looks like you're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Can I have a high five?
High five.
High five or hug? Kiss,
yeah, he
kiss.
smells. He's got a
Smell. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a great time. Thank you for being on, and go have some fun, okay?
Thank you. Wave bye, Ellen.
Sheila, Shawano News super fan. How do you love this new park?
I love it. I've been not from Shawano. I can't imagine all these parks. It is crazy.
And isn't it cool that you can ride your groovy bike
Oh, I know it.
from place to place?
I know. Absolutely. This is just wonderful for this community. Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching, and always your sweet smile.
Oh, you are so sweet. Oh, DJ's going to be jealous now.
Oh! Okay. Tom, yep, he missed his chance. They even have little fishing piers down here by Wolf River. What's your name?
Braden.
And is this a pretty cool basketball court?
Yeah.
Can you teach me some of your moves? Okay, do it, man. Hey, high five! You did it! Yeah. This is Jamie Lee signing off for Shawano News. Keep living and loving in the 54166.